And we're back in your political week ahead. The ANC's top brass, they meet today to discuss the best way forward in Ekurhuleni as we gear up for the local government elections. Political editor of Business Day, Hajra Omarjee, joins us with her analysis of the party's tentative footsteps in the Ekurhuleni metro. Hajra, hi, good to chat to you once again. I mean, the mayor there reshuffling everything, the EFF, also as well the other parties not happy about this. Was this necessary? We're just around the corner from those local government elections in November.
Well, I think the ANC should have done the right thing a year and a half ago, after the national ANC went into coalition with the GNU, with the DA in the government of national unity. And they should have perhaps considered that as a more viable option for good governance and service delivery at provincial and at local level in your Gauteng metros, including Ekurhuleni. I think the ANC decided to go with so-called black parties, including the EFF, and then subsequently over the last year and a half saw service delivery collapse and a rise in corruption. The situation in Ekurhuleni has gotten so bad where you can't even consider a clean audit or put the possibility of getting a clean audit report because auditors are being murdered. That's how bad corruption has gotten in Ekurhuleni. Mayor Kakasa in that metro decided he had had enough, and it was time to downgrade the EFF, which obviously the EFF have not welcomed, but have rejected within his executive. Now the big question is whether he'll remain in office or whether we're going to have motions of no confidence against him, and that be the only thing on the council agenda in the build-up to that local government ballot.
So what happens now? We all know that in Gauteng, Panyaza Lesufi doesn't like the DA. We all know that the DA in Ekurhuleni is probably not going to join forces with the ANC or vice versa. What happens now? Will there be a kiss and make up with the EFF, or do we have Action SA jumping out? Because also as well, they've also given the mayor the thumbs down.
In the piece you referenced that we ran in Business Day on Friday, some analysts believe the ANC will backtrack and go back into bed with the EFF, so that remains on the table. Coalition talks are tenuous. We'll see what the mood of the meeting is when council sits in Ekurhuleni on Thursday. But the big question is whether the Democratic Alliance will support a motion of no confidence against Mayor Kakasa. Most in the body politics see as having done the right thing in downgrading the EFF, even though it's late in the day ahead of local government elections. If the DA do not support a motion of no confidence in Mayor Kakasa, then it doesn't matter what the smaller parties say. He won't be voted out as executive mayor of Ekurhuleni, and we'll see some sign of maturing of leadership and some sign of a relationship building behind the scenes between the ANC and the DA, which could result in a coalition between the two biggest parties in the province after metros go to the polls in local government elections.
Gosh, we'll have to keep on watching this developing news story. I think we can call it that. Hajra, thank you so much. Good to chat to you on Business Lunch. That was Hajra Omarjee, political editor of Business Day.